Right then. Ooh. Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for another streaming of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. And in today's stream, we're going to start picking off the side quests that are around here and we'll see how things go.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
I apologise for the slight delay in starting. I need to see to my ulcers first in order to be able to do my commentary. And it's also why last stream was slightly shorter than normal. Until my mouth goes back to normal, I won't be streaming for quite as long a period as I normally would.
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Nothing to report.
Okay, so first things first, then we need to make our way to 7th Heaven because we need to actually trigger all these side quests first. And to do that, we need to go and have a little chat with Tifa. I'll also be showing you how to do the darts game as well, which can be a bit of a pig to do.
Let's get down to business, shall we? These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Alright then. So first of all, we have to follow Tifa around. That's non-negotiable.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all together.
And we'll also be getting ourselves a new weapon soon as well.
If none of the trains are running, I assume the factories and sectors. Time to shut your stuff! Everyone's.
Yes, we know about the tutorials, thank you.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Hiya, Pre. Let's see what we've got here. So there is actually a achievement attached to these dance songs rather. So we're going to want to grab that one for the 50 gil that it costs. Now, what is it with you and the characters' haircuts in these games? You're always mentioning them.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
I suppose it is a little bit remixed, isn't it?
All the items you could want.
Because the first time you hear it is actually in FF10, isn't it? When you go through the sphere grid tutorial. So I suppose, yeah. Alright, where's Tifa dragging us now? That way.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a pleasure in your pen.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear girl.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Well, hello to you too,
Be nice.
asshole.
Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay. So onwards we go, and our next stop should be, I
Marl's
believe,
great.
the weapon
She
shop.
helped get me set up back in the day.
You in here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Must say I'm not
Never
a
mind
particularly
that.
big fan of
We've
the
gotta go do your
shopkeeper
money.
here to start
Last
off with,
stop
because
is
he
the
can be
weapons store.
quite the grumpy asshole.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa. You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much.
I was going to say, I
Seeing
could
as
pull
the
my
Duchess are
sword
rounds
out
and you've got a small fortune now,
and handle
why
it
not
that
take a
way if you
gander at the
like,
weapons?
or you could do it the easy way and just hand the money over.
When will
You know,
Barrett be back with the rest?
either way is good for us.
Before we open up tonight, it'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, that sword has seen some history. So again, I'm going to skip the tutorial, but by all means, if you guys are following along, you're welcome to have a look at the tutorial. Since I've already done so, I'm not going to do it again.
You'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good
boyfriend, eh?
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Right then.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Searching for candidates.
Cloud looks just like Zack, but with blonde hair. Yeah, I suppose he does a bit.
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
See ya.
Bring it! Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
See ya.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. All right, I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
First things first, let's just get these crates. And actually, if we go through this tunnel, I believe it will give us a shortcut that will lead us back, and also there is a materia to be had in here, and that is an ice materia. And then from here we can make our way back down through and out of here.
Searching for candidates.
I hear you sell. Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright, we'll take your word for it, we'll go see him. But if he speaks badly towards me again, my sword's going straight in his mouth.
Hold on. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
I don't think he's got anything else that's really of any use to us at this point. I suppose actually we could buy ourselves an iron bangle, I suppose.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright, so before we go any further, let's just sort our equipment out here. So we'll go ahead and upgrade to the iron blade. And we'll go ahead and ditch the bronze bangle for an iron bangle. What about Tifa? Has she got anything? No, she's just stuck with what she's got for now, isn't she? And then we'll do some upgrades as well. Now, I should point out that it doesn't matter if you spend points on, say, the Buster Sword and then spend points on the Iron Blade. Each sword has its own designated points from what I can make out. So I'm going to upgrade both because both weapons will have their own unique abilities that we'll need unlocking for us to access them. Yeah, I think it's good as well. But they have altered certain bits as well that I don't completely agree with. But it is what it is. I don't want to say what those bits are as of right now, since I don't want to give out spoilers at this early stage. I mean, I know most of you have probably played this by now, but just in case there are any of you that haven't, that are following along, I will reveal it as and when we get to it, sort of thing. Right.
The tally of monster slain has been
searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Yeah, it does alter things a little bit, I must
If it's a
admit.
challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Okay, so most of our summonings are going to come from this guy as well. And we're going to need to complete certain requirements in order to progress. So first things first, let's go ahead and set up the materia. Oh, how stupid of me. I completely forgot about my HP materia. I really should have equipped that sooner. Right, so if we go into our battle intel, this is where we have to start things rolling. So basically at the moment, to fulfill the first one, we simply need to assess 2 enemy types to fulfill the conditions that are required. To do that, we are simply going to make our way up back to the scrapyard where we were earlier, because by now new enemies should have spawned in, and we're going to use those as our guinea pigs, as it were. There we go, there's one. Of course I have to charge the bar up first to do it. There we go, now I should be able to use it. So if I assess one of these, and with the assess we can find out what an enemy's weaknesses are, as well as status weaknesses, immunities, resistances, and all sorts of other information that's very useful.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
So we need to find one more enemy to assess. Let's see what we can find. I think this lot will do nicely.
Too bad.
Okay. There we go. That's 2 out of 2. We'll just go ahead and finish this lot off now.
See ya. Was never in doubt. That should be enough intel for the kid.
And once you complete a side quest, it will give you the option to teleport back to where you found the side quest to save you a bit of time. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that.
You'll never want for work around here if you prove yourself useful.
That's wrong one.
Cloud! You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
And so once you complete that quest, you will be rewarded with the ability to get your hands on the auto-cure materia, which is incredibly useful.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Okay, so we have got an option now. We can either choose to go back to the bar and continue the story, or we can pick off the rest of these side quests. We're going to do the side quests first, because if you do the side quests, you'll get your hands on a hell of a lot more loot, and trust me, you're going to want that loot. So our battle intel has now been updated as well. So we now need to hit enemies vulnerable to fire, ice, and lightning magic. Well, we've got fire and ice. Lightning, I don't think we possess just yet, so that one might be a little bit more of a problem. Staggering effect. Use unique abilities. Now this one's a bit of a pig to do. I'll show you guys how to do that one as and when we get into battle, because that one is actually quite a nightmare to do. And then stagger 15 enemy types. Well, that's easy enough to do. Right, so let me just open up the map here a second, because there's something I want to go and do. So that's where I want to head to.
Said they felt a lot better after. Talking to Marl about their problems.
That'll wait. Now I just want to go pay a visit to this merchant a second, because this one's actually very easily missed, or can be easily missed. I actually missed it on my last playthrough. And he has a music CD that we need in order to complete our collection, so we're going to go ahead and make our way across there now.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
We'll deal with that in a bit.
If the planet's a living being,
Just going to check my map to make sure I am still going the correct way. Yes, I am. Good.
I've seen that poster. There's one too small.
And this will be the only time that you can access this merchant from what I've seen. After that, you won't be able to access it until you've completed the game and have unlocked the chapter select ability. Okay, here's Barrett's theme, that's what we wanted. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Actually, yes, I think we will stock up on a few Phoenix Downs as well while we're at it. You never know when you're going to need them. And since we don't have the revive materia just yet, I'd say it's a very good idea to have that sat in our inventory. Right, now that we've been and visited that guy, we'll go ahead and start working on these side quests. There should be, I believe, 2 or 3 of them to do. And not all of them will pop up straight away. You'll have to complete certain quests for other ones to pop up. Kind of like Final Fantasy 13, where you had the Seathstone missions, and you only have a certain amount of them appearing to start off with, and the rest of them wouldn't appear until after you fulfilled certain requirements. So let's start off with this one here since it's closest.
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please. I told Dad we're getting married and moving topside.
Okay, so we're looking for 3 cats in total. This one actually did take me a bit of time to do before, because they were a nightmare to find, but I think I roughly remember where they all are. So, let's see here. Let me just get my bearings. So the first one is... where is it? It's a bit further down this way, isn't it? There it is. There's one. And the next one, I believe, is down.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Not that street. Where is it?
Have you ever tried saving
No, it's not that street I'm looking for. Oh, that leads off to the station, doesn't it? So it won't be that way.
Maybe we never should.
Now, where is it? Losing my bearings a bit.
Don't you just love it? Wish I could dry my clothes and cleaner air. What canned goods when I get sick?
Hey, if you're a hired hand, fix my house for me.
Gonna have to save up for the wedding.
I've been told the
We're looking for a street.
Childhood friend from out of town I heard about.
It's not this one, I don't think. It's at the front of a house, I remember that much. So there's all these streets look the same to me.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
Product makes a huge difference. Just like
So we've got one of them that's in here. There he is.
This sucks.
And also, while we're here, I believe there is... Yes, there it is. There's a chest here as well to be had. I'm not sure what the bottles of adrenaline do at the moment. I'm still working on that one. Okay, so we have one cat left to find.
The man with the strange job.
And the last one... Where are you?
They say Avalanche is the one responsible.
I thought they're putting them outside if they're gonna get dirty. Can you even...
This is the annoying thing, I can picture where it is, I just can't for the life of me work it out.
Best of luck to you, kid.
I told Dad we're getting married.
Next item on the friends.
Where are you?
Sorry. What is that?
See if it's up this end somewhere.
The watch is saying they're gonna step up.
Ooh,
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
I heard it.
Ah, that was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
I can hear it. Where is it?
Don't take your eyes off it!
I swear I just heard a cat. It's gotta be around here
There it is.
somewhere.
That was about to drive me mental, that was. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it.
Screw this.
There we go. We were searching for Cat's Pre. It's one of the side quests.
The live stream, right? What's a live stream? What? They ran away? So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you! The live stream, right? What's a live stream?
Alright, that's that side quest out of the way. Let's see what's next.
What's the big sword for?
Biggs is teaching
Does anyone really need to hire a killer? It's so bad, we might have to close up shop.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Okay.
All the items you can want are straight. A friend of mine's in a spider.
So there's going to be a bit of running back and forth for this one because we have to come into this area here, but what we're actually looking for isn't here yet. So we have to wipe these out and then we have to go back to the shopkeeper who will tell you to go and look again. And then what we're after will appear.
Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
All the items you can want.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Okay, so now we'll go and head back.
All the items you can want.
And the rats that we're actually looking for should now have spawned in.
It's on now. You're done. Block. You're mine. Enough. Going all out. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach. shop.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listens. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
I don't really need those high potions right now.
Thanks to the awesome new merc. Sounds creepy.
Right, let's take on the next quest then.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talagar factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talagar factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Okay. So now we need to head over to the factory.
You ever take
which is down this way.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
I was supposed to be working
I think we all know that most. If the planet's a living being. There are monsters. Hey, the area around the
Factory's off limits. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Right, here we go. So there's also another materia in here to be had, and I'll show you how you can get to that as well. We're going to have to make our way around.
Bring it. That's that. Enough. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Let's end this quick. See ya. Enough. You're good at this.
Told you so.
So this is how we get to the interior. And there's also a rest bench here that will restore health and MP to full on all characters. And the vending machine that supplies potions and other things as well. And you'll find these throughout the game. So right now we're okay, we don't need to worry too much about that.
Seriously. Going in. Not bad.
Okay, now where am I? We're just going around in a complete circle.
Easy.
Ah!
Let's finish this. You're good at this.
Told you so.
So, yep, we'll go ahead and return.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh?
Alright then, that's
I'll
that
bet a lot
quest
of people
done.
are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Hey, this looks like... Those disgusting
Believe the line I'm looking for you right now. Clouders, be careful what you wish for, because it might just happen.
So they blew up a reactor. That landlady Morrow.
Are you ready for more, son? A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. We've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you heard people talking about it. REMAKE gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Alrighty then. So after this we've got one side quest left to do and then we can finally move on.
Gotta win at all costs.
Oh, this thing is playing hard to take down.
Allow me.
Let's see what it is.
Deal with that.
I got it.
Is that it?
Cool off. Bring it. Keep it up.
So I should point out that Tifa's triangle ability attack is the only ability that can make the stagger gauge go up. And in order to get the achievement for getting it up to 300, you'll need to wait until later on when you can come up against some opponents that the stagger bar does not drop down on so quickly. I like what they've done to the battle music. It's so much better.
I drove the Hound into the area ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Gotta make a stand.
Time to do punishment move, I think. So, one of our battle intelligence was to use a unique ability on a staggered enemy. So for that, you really need to stagger, say in operator mode, which is what we're using right now actually, and then switch to Punisher mode.
Would kill for a shower.
It didn't. I don't know why it didn't. But it's the triangle ability is what gives you the unique ability. I don't know why it didn't allow it just then. That was a bit weird.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew. We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Now I know what you said.
That's right. So our last side quest takes us down this end of the town.
Hey, Tifa, baby.
Take a picture, why don't you?
Me and my partner.
People are saying good things about you, nerds. You never know.
If the planet's a living...
Seriously?
I'm sorry?
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Okay, so it's back to the factory for us.
Can't be too much left, but it's better than nothing.
Recently, a rather aggressive...
If it ain't the Merc himself.
Bring it. Let's do this. That's that. Get ready. See ya. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Enough. You're good at this.
Told you so.
Locked up tight.
Yeah, we need to find security thing, don't we? Pretty sure it's close by.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
See ya. It's over. Calling fire. Nothing to it.
There it is.
That the key?
Yeah.
Now.
That's a win.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Alright, that's all the side quests pretty much done for now.
Good job ridding us of that pest. Is the planet's
The way Gwen talks about you, you're a real one man. Maybe we never should.
However, if we head back to the place where we're staying, we can get a little hidden scene with Tifa. But you'll only get that if you've done the side quests.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I'm on. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you
just
really
seen that
listening?
comment. You're
Thinking about
grateful.
her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done. Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit. Finally. So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, They didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Something...
Doesn't matter
sporty?
which one you go for in this instance, I don't think.
I don't think that'd be so different from my usual. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we headed back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know. Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Why have I got 2 objective markers? What's that about? Problem solving.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Thank you. That hound had us scared now. Get rid of every last one!
Can't thank you enough for everything you've done lately.
Okay. I don't know why I've got an objective marker there.
That hound had us scared half to death.
Anyway, let's move on.
He needs to get his act together.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk!
Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on?
Somebody went and stole some blasting data from a Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on. You can go to jail.
Looks like we have to go save his worthless hide now.
Come on, let's get closer.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse laws?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, Doctor. You never thought you were inside a Shinra installation in the first place.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
I have to check all these vending machines in case there's any music CDs in them.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! You know what you think you're doing?
Here we go.
I need to heal!
No holding back. Going in. You're done.
So it worked that time on the switch between. I got the battle.
Anybody there?
That's
If you're there, then help me!
Alright.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa, whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
Oh, the lights will be out for a while yet, Tifa. You needn't worry. We hit them hard enough.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... you've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... yeah, your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. Right. Back to the bar.
Oops, wrong way.
town.
What would make him one of these?
You won't get the
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Yeah, why not?
Press the button.
Well, you want to head inside?
That will be the last point in which you can do any of the side quests if you haven't done them.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay...
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Well, it really does get on my nerves.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Show off.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Could still kill some time.
So these are the ones that we've got at the moment. Right then, time to show you guys how to do the darts. So, this is an absolute pain in the ass to do. You'll notice the circle going in and out. Ideally, you want to move the analog stick very slowly keeping your thumb on the centre of the analog stick is best. And when that blue circle goes inwards, that's when you want to throw. So let me see if I can do this. So there we go, you just got a 999 right there. Now obviously we're not going to hit the top of the leaderboard this time around because I'm just demonstrating. Ideally you want to be hitting triple 20s. And you need to do it within 7 darts in order to get the top of the leaderboard. And the objective is to get our score down as quickly as possible. Okay, so we managed to get to position 8 on the board. So let's give it a quick couple of goes at trying to get the top of the leaderboard, shall we? You do get a reward, but I cannot remember what it is. Ugh. Doing terrible today. Oops. God, I really can't steady my hand properly today, I don't know why. Crud. I ain't done it this time, I've ballsed it right up. Nope, threw that too early. Yeah, it's all about the timing and everything. You have to have such a steady hand as well. It's an absolute nightmare. Bullseye! Oh. Well, we're climbing up the leaderboard. We're now in 7th. Nope, threw that way too early. God, I can't get it to steady for some reason. Oh. Ooh, that was lucky. Nah, I'll roll with that. Oh, come on. The TV's trying to turn off. Real bad timing for my TV to try and turn itself off. I'll mess this up as well. Nope, threw that too early. My timing was completely out just then. Ow. That hurt. Just whacked my fingers off my necklace. Well, off the pendant part of my necklace anyway. Bloody hurt. Fuck's sake. Excuse my language. Excuse me? That was dead on. Don't give me that crap. Yeah, it is a little bit. Oh, flipping it. Done. That was annoying. Really annoying. We've done it in 6 darts thrown. Do you know what? I think I'll screenshot that as well. I'll send that to a friend of mine later just to annoy him. Because when we did it, we could only get it in 7. Neither of us were able to do it in 6, and I've just done it, so I'm going to wind him right up with that. We are now top of the leaderboard.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs, slow down.
Keep it tight.
I'd offer to share, but, you know. Where were we? More reason to live it up now.
Yep, best way to clear your head so you can focus when it counts.
So we'll get our reward from the darts in a bit.
Not since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
It was an amicable separation.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait.
Okay, so we're just going to do this next bit of story, and then I'm going to call it quits for today.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Got something to say? You looking at me? Move it! I said move!
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on wall markers. Am I right? Don't overdo it. Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit. Let's do this.
No! Let's repeat this one!
That's that. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Just to run open orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me go. Please.
That's that. So if they weren't
What a
Shinra,
bunch of idiots.
not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
People are counting on us. Who were those people anyway?
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment. Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Okay, so that'll be the start of the next chapter. So at this point I'm actually going to stop and take a break here. It's been going for a good hour and 3/4, and I need to go and get some dinner. Plus I'm getting a bit of a headache as well, so I should really take a break and rest. And we will be carrying things on next week on Tuesday at 2:30 PM UK time as normal. I know I was a little bit late starting today, but I had a little bit of business I had to take care of, unfortunately. But yeah, so I look forward to seeing you all next week. You're welcome, Pri. Yeah, thanks. That dartboard challenge isn't easy, I must admit. But right, see you all next time.